Wizard.
Hey everybody, I'm the Wizard of Wood, Everett Abrams, and today I want to talk to you about a nice little project we had this year as we're rebuilding a deck outside. We worked inside as well, so there's an interior ceiling here. We do interior work as well. You may have seen some of the jobs we've just done where we just did an interior, brand new interior job. But in this job, what happened was there were people that were working here, other contractors, and they had them stain a brand new wood ceiling on this three-season room that was added here. And up here, what happened was, and we'll show you pictures in the video, and you may have seen a video we did of this, where it was improperly done. And what happens is when you stain wood, you should start at the bottom, work to the top, and you go one end of the board to the other end of the board, keeping a wet edge. If you do it in sections, what happens is it dries on it, and you don't have a wet edge, you have a dry edge. And then when you go back over to overlap, it leaves lines, and they're called overlap marks. And that's what happened in here. There were overlaps. It wasn't done wet on wet either. So if you do it wet on wet, or keeping a wet edge, you never have a dry edge and everything blends well. So when you paint something, you paint over it, you don't have to worry about it. When you stain, that's different because stains accentuate the grain of the wood. They make things stand out, but they also make your imperfections and things you do wrong stand out. So this was all hodgepodge. Again, refer to the pictures that we're going to show you. There was lines in it, and the customer's like, oh my God, brand new wood, it's ruined, what am I going to do? Well, when you have the Wizard of Wood on site, everything is a lot easier. So what we did was we came in here with the team, we got everything sanded down. We didn't have to take it all the way down. We just had to take it down and get out our lap marks and take it down a little bit more, but there was still a base. And then we went back over it with lamb's wool and we wiped it, okay? And we kept a wet edge, worked our way all the way up. We did the bottoms first around the sides here. Then we came back and we started over here. We went up towards the top and everything's nice now. So customer's very happy. We got the wood looking good. She wanted a darker brown. The other one was light, it was dark, it was all over the place. And now it looks great. So there's a way to do interior wood, there's a way to do exterior wood. Staining is different than painting, and that's the big thing you need to learn when you're doing staining. That's the reason you're watching the Wizard of Wood videos. I show you how you stain, some of the best tips, best practices, but keep a wet edge. Apply, if you're doing 2 coats, wet on wet. There's times where you wipe and you use things like lamb's wool, don't use brushes and so forth, and you really hone your craft. And that's what we did here, and this really, really came out nice. Customers happy. Everett Abrams, the Wizard of Wood, interior wood restoration.